Hi, right, we're going to make a square petal box. Come and have a look at this because I love this. It's such a simple design, but because of this fabulous self-closing top, look at that. It is simplicity itself, not only to make, but then to fill, because you've got all of that space that you can use. So what we're going to do to make this square petal box is we're going to cut 2 of our worker dies. Now these are our worker dies. Every set that you're going to be working with is going to have your worker die, which is going to cut and score all the components for you to make your box. But then you've got all these decorative additions that you can use or not use as you so wish. So to make a box you need to cut 2 of these, and both of them will cut out of 1 sheet of A4. So this makes it a very economic little box to make as well. These are thin metal dies, so the sandwich that you need is your cutting plate, your opaque shim, your magnetic and your second cutting plate. And all we're going to do is run it through the machine, and this is going to cut and emboss in the one pass. I'm using our matte black cardstock to make this box, which is a heavyweight cardstock. It's about 300 GSM, I think, from memory. So these boxes you can use with your heavyweight cardstock as well as your lighter cardstocks as you wish. So as you can see, what I've got is I've got the base all cut out, and then I've got the score lines ready to be folded and burnished. By burnishing, what we mean is we fold them, and you'll see the card automatically goes to where that score line has been embossed for you, and then all we're doing is folding them. And burnishing just means running them along with a sharp edge, just to make that a nice crisp fold. Now the tab here, watch, when you fold it you will see that it does not run true. Make sure that you fold and burnish that on the line that has been scored. If I pop that there, here, let me pop that there and you'll see what I mean. If I get this all lined up, can you see that's at a very slight angle just there, whilst the others run straight? That angle is important, so make sure when you're folding and burnishing you fold and burnish along the score line that the die actually put in, rather than pushing it into a line which you think it should be in. That way you'll get a lovely crisp fold. Now for these curves, all you do is just encourage them with your finger and they will fold into the score line which is there. So again, all I'm doing is pushing down, and at the same time that score line is just folding. So there we go. And then when you've got it like that, all you need to do is just encourage that to fold. We'll do that once more, just there. And you'll see at the bottom that score line doesn't go into the absolute corner. So again, just make sure that you're folding it along the fold, not where you think that fold should be, and that way you'll get the perfect closure to your box. Now what you're going to do is do this twice. So you do this, and then you're going to make a second one. Okay, so you have your 2 pieces which are going to create your box made. You can see this one I just decorated by dotting some dots of paint randomly on it. These were the Pebeo paints, just with the end of a brush. This one, what I've done is I have used some of the Spectrum Noir metallics to actually just create some simple little heart designs on the side of the box. And so all we're going to do is to create some little hearts just on the side of the boxes like that. Obviously you can leave it plain if you like, or you can use some of the decorative overlays to cut panels. Now, putting the box together. These tabs are what join these two pieces together. So we're going to put a good amount of tape on the side there and on this little tab. I'm also going to put tape while I'm here on 3 of the box tabs. The 4th one I'm going to leave without tape because that's going to be the base of the box. Now, what you'll do with this one is just glue that part just along there, and then we're going to turn it over and glue the other full square as well, and then give that a good rub to seal it. Okay, so there's my basic shape. Now then do these ones, because again, as you see, that's got a very slight angle on it. So this is why you do it separately, because again, that isn't quite square, so it isn't quite 90 degrees, and that's what gives you that lovely close on the top. And then to do the box base, fold down one of your squares, then you fold in your squares which have got the little bit missing, and then so that it's nice and neat, finish with one of the full squares on the base of the box. Then get your hand in and give that a rub. Now to close the box, what you're going to do is to push in on your 4 corners, and as you push in on the 4 corners, the box will automatically close. This is so clever. It's such a pretty little box to make, so quick and simple, and that's going to look great for all those little gifts, presents and trinkets that you have.